Hey, it's Jahar. Welcome back to my channel, to the TV Fanatic. So, I'm gonna be talking about kind of my, I guess it's like a rough draft of what I watched last year because it's not, exactly, and I'll explain that in a minute. But, I wasn't actually gonna make this video because I didn't think that, I mean, it's not like I really actually track my shows or anything, but I have this app called TV Time. If you do not know what it is, I'll explain it. And if you are a TV watcher, you should get it. So basically, um, I'll pull it up and kind of show you what it's like. This is TV Time. I don't know if you how well you can actually see it. It's kind of, but I'll turn the brightness down. Maybe you can see it better that way. Uh, so it basically just tracks the shows you watch. Um, and movies. They're doing movies too. I always forget movies because when I first got TV Time, movies wasn't a thing on here. You couldn't like track movies; it was just TV shows. But then it was added, and I don't watch movies even a quarter as much as I watch TV shows. If I do watch movies, most of the time it's rewatches. Like I did just rewatch the Harry Potter movies, and there was a couple of the Disney live action movies I watched last month. So there's that. But yeah, so I always forget that the movie thing's here because they don't use it that much. And a lot of times when I do watch a movie for the first time, I forget to mark it down, which I realized I did that with a couple movies earlier today that I hadn't marked down yet. But yeah. Um, and so there's your watch list, the shows that you have on here that you watch or have watched, and then you can switch it to upcoming, and it's the shows that are still on the air, and it tells you when the next episodes will be coming out of the shows that you have on TV Time because you have to like add them and stuff. And like Criminal Minds comes on today apparently. I need to catch up on that. I don't know, NCIS was still on. I'm really behind. I've only started the show a few months ago, and I'm still only on season one. I completely took a break from it. I don't even know why. 911 Lone Star comes on Tuesday. The Flash comes back in 6 days. I did not know that. And if there isn't a specific day, I'll tell you like how many days and stuff. Like the Flash 6 days until season 9 premieres. I did not know that. Um, and yeah, so Riverdale premieres, season 7 premieres 54 days. I still haven't watched the time jump of that because reasons. But anyways, so you have your watch next. So these are the shows that you are currently watching. Then you haven't watched in a while. So it shows you are still watching, but you haven't watched them in a while, so they're not marked down. And then if I scroll, because there's several shows that I've started and just haven't finished, I'll get to them eventually. Well, there's a couple I'm thinking about just stopping. And then haven't started is another section. These are the shows that you want to watch or want to get to at some point, but you just haven't got to it, obviously, yet. So, yeah. Um, and yeah, so I don't know if you can do rewatches on here. That's was what I was talking about earlier about how my last year isn't gonna be exact because I only know because apparently TV Time. I did not know this, but if you go to profile, um, there was a thing that said your year in 2022 or something like that, similar to Spotify, what Spotify does, and I did not know TV Time did that. I don't actually go on TV Time that often, or at least look around on there. I'll go on there to mark a show, but sometimes I don't go on there that much because I'm currently doing rewatches, and like I think you can mark rewatches down, but I don't. I do for Goodreads, but I don't on TV Time. I think you can. I might be wrong, but yeah. Um, so everything I say isn't gonna be exact. It's basically for new shows or movies, not rewatches. They're not gonna be included in this because, like I said, I haven't actually marked down rewatches, and so yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna turn the brightness back up because I can't see very well apparently. Okay, so the first show that I tracked at the beginning of the year was Grey's Anatomy. apparently I was watching new episodes, but I am kind of done with Grey's Anatomy at this point. I was barely holding on with season 18. But now that Meredith is leaving, she was like really the only character I cared about anymore. So like all my characters are just gone, or I just don't care about them anymore, or dead. Most of my characters are either left or dead. Like seriously. Meredith was the only one, but now she's leaving too. And I know she said she'll be back, but only as a recurring character. Like this is her show. Don't go on without her. So I haven't started season 19 yet, and I don't think I will. I do want to see the next episode that has to do with her like her last day or whatever, her big show off before she leaves. But that's it because I'm done with the show. Like literally, the only reason why I finally finished season 18 because I was so behind that season was because I found out that Jackson and April were coming on for the finale, and I was like, I love these characters. They're coming back for an episode. I want to watch it. So I finished. I hurried up and caught up just for the two of them. I'm not even kidding. Like even with Meredith, I was hanging on by a thread. Without her, I'm not watching. So I'm basically done with the show. So yeah, fun. Okay. So the first movie I tracked in 2022 is The Conjuring. Yeah, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which is the third Conjuring movie. I love these movies. I uh absolutely adore them. They are my favorite thrillers, probably my favorite scary movies of all time. Even more so than Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street. And anyone who knows me knows how much I love those two, because those two were my very first. But I absolutely love The Conjuring. I do. And I'm so excited for the fourth movie. Um, and yeah, so I love The Conjuring 3, and it was so good. So biggest binge. The thing I binged the most in 2022 was Monster High. I did watch the webisodes finally. I mean, I've seen the webisodes, but only like episodes here and there. I haven't actually watched every episode in order. Like, I just watched whatever I found to figure out, fight to like some of the characters' introductions, like Abby, Spectra, Jackson, and Holtz. Those are the only characters that are coming to my mind at the moment because a lot of there are several character introductions in the actual movies. But yeah, so there was that. Plus, I've been binging the new Monster High TV show that's out now because it's new. And I'm caught up with that until new episodes come out, which I have no idea when the new episodes are coming out. So yeah, I did binge Monster High a lot this year, and I also binged the movies at least once this year. I don't remember when. I just know I did. Because I love Monster High. Been thinking about binging them again. I might have a slight obsession with Monster High. Moving on. Okay, so 1,312 episodes tracked, 0 episodes rated. I don't usually rate episodes. Um, with episodes on TV Time, you can also comment something on the episode and stuff. And I've only done that a couple times. I still get notifications for a couple episodes I commented on. The last episode I think I commented on was on season 7 of Star Wars: The Clone Wars about something about Ahsoka and Anakin because Ahsoka was back in their little reunion and yeah. So and I'm still getting like people liking that comment and I was like okay then. That was forever ago. Yeah, I think that happened a couple years by now. um, 12 movies tracked. Like I said, I'm not a huge movie watcher, so I haven't watched that many new movies. Um, and one movie rated. 671 total hours spent watching TV shows and movies, but remember, these are just new shows, new to me shows. So this doesn't include rewatches because I do tend to do rewatches a lot of times, and it's not because I don't want to watch these new TV shows. It's just one, I love these TV shows, and yeah, but also because sometimes I just don't have the mental capacity to watch something I've never seen because that just takes a lot of energy because you have to pay a little bit more attention because you don't know what's gonna happen and all this. With shows you watch before, you can just put it on while you do something else because you know what's gonna happen. You might still pay attention, especially if a favorite scene or something's comes on, but you can also not pay attention 100% because you know what's gonna happen. Especially if you've seen it a lot. Like there are some shows that I have seen so many times that I know them forward, backwards, sideways, upside down. So yeah. Um, month with the most tracked shows and movies is March. So apparently I watch a lot of new to me shows in March. Less rewatches that month, I guess. I did a lot of rewatches last month, and this month. This month just started though. It's only second. But oh no. Okay. It's February. I was thinking of January. So I did a lot of last couple months I've been doing a lot of new to rewatches, not new to me shows. I've been rewatching some of the Arrowverse, not every episode, just episodes that I'm in the mood for. I watched a few for the early seasons of The Flash. Been watching some for the Arrow. Um, I still need to finish Supergirl. I still haven't watched season 6. I'm just behind on some shows. I just need to get to them. It's just like I said, mental capacity. Even if and I'm also a huge mood watcher. Like sometimes I will just stop watching a show, and it's not because I'm not enjoying it. I mean, sometimes that is the reason, like with Grey's Anatomy. But the other times it's because even though I am enjoying the show, I'm just not in the mood for it at the moment. Like there are some shows that I do love, and I just am behind on, and it has nothing to do with the show, but 100% to do with the fact that I don't want to watch it at the moment. So yeah. But yeah, rewatches are fun. Right now, I'm rewatching that 70 show. Not every episode, just certain episodes. Up until season 5. Season 5, I'm probably gonna watch most of the episodes because that is my favorite season. But I am highly biased towards Jackie and Hyde. So yeah. Let's see. 4 badges earned. You can earn badges. Like if you binge watch so many episodes at a time or whatever, you can earn badges and stuff. There's different badges. So I earned 4 badges. Um, Most watched shows. These are top 10 things. So 10 is Teen Titans. I still haven't finished that. Like I said, I just stopped watching. It has nothing to do with the show. I'm still highly enjoying it, and I do want to finish it real soon. Um, but yeah. I know it's a popular show, but I've never actually seen it, so I finally decided to watch it. I'm like at the end of season 4, and I do need to finish it. So I watched it a lot. And then Soy Luna, I need to finish that too, but I'm only 20 episodes away. But this one's a little trickier because it's a Spanish show, and so I have to pay. So it's not. So I have to pay like 100% attention to what's going on because I have to read the subtitles because I don't understand Spanish. So it's a little trickier. So whenever I watch TV, even if it is a new to me show, I still like to do something else. Very rarely do I just plain watch TV and do nothing unless I'm going to sleep or am sick. So yeah. Um. So because of that, um, I'm behind. It took me forever to watch season 1 and season 2 and season 3, and I have like only 20 episodes left of season 3. They're like hour-long episodes. There's 80 episodes in the first 2 seasons and 60 in the third. So yeah, I only have 20 episodes left. I do want to finish that soon. Then I have Roswell, New Mexico at number 8. Uh, I absolutely fell in love with it. I watched it. I swear, I watched it like right after season 4 was done and like on Netflix. I found out about it and I binged it in like I swear a few days. I'm not even kidding. Number 7, I have Shadowhunters. I watched that for the first time as well. I've never read the books. Don't think I will, just because like the main reason why I watched it and enjoyed it was for Alec and Magnus, and I know they don't have nearly as big of a part in the books. Then number 6 is Merlin. I binged that a lot. I loved that. That show was good. I fell in love with it, and I'm still obsessed with it. Um, Number 5 is 911. I binged a lot of 911 and 911 Lone Star as well. Um, because I was leading up to when they would premiere the new seasons. So, and then number 4, I have Mike and Molly. I had watched episodes here and there that aired, but I could never find it until we got, I think it was HBO Max. So because of that, um, I had all the seasons, so I finally binge watched that. Then this is, what is that? That's Boy Meets World at number 3. Um, and yeah, I rewatched some of that. Oh wait, no, I watched that for the first time last year. I think it was earlier in the year because I rewatched it a couple times since then, at least some episodes. Yeah, so I finally watched that. It took me forever to get to that. Number 2 is Monster High. Like I said, I did binge Monster High a lot because I was watching the webisodes and stuff. And then number 1 is that Full House? I don't remember watching Full House. I don't think I watched Full House. I don't even think I watched Fuller House. I don't think I've even seen all of Full House. Why is Full House my number 1 if I don't even think I watched it? Is this accurate? Unless it was at the very beginning of the year, because I seriously do not remember watching Full House. I usually go to Fuller House instead of Full House anyways. Now I'm confused. Okay then, moving on. My top genres. Number 5 was fantasy, which surprises me because fantasy is my favorite genre. But 4 is action, 3 is family, 2 is drama, and 1 is comedy. I think that's because I watched a lot of Boy Meets World, and that's comedy. I think that's why comedy became the number one. Hmm. But that's it for my 2022 year in TV. um, but yeah, uh, so yeah, if you haven't tried TV Time, I highly recommend it. It's a great way to track whatever you're watching or TV related or movie related. You can earn badges. It's fun. You can rate movies and TV shows, comment on episodes and movies, I think. Um, and yeah, it's just fun, a way to track your stuff. It's basically the TV equivalent to Goodreads, which this is my TV channel, so you might not know what Goodreads is if you're not a reader, but it's a way to track books, the books you read. So yeah, I might start this month seeing about doing rewatches. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look because I think you can mark rewatches, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to have to see. And maybe this year I'll mark rewatches as well, and it'll be an easy way to track what I new to me shows and rewatches, and then I'll have more of an accurate thing next year when I do this, because I won't be doing this next year now that I know I can't do this. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, or at least play around with TV Time a little bit more, to see if I can. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment how your year in TV went. If you don't know or don't have TV time, just comment like a guess. Like say, yeah, I watch a lot of TV. I probably have 1,000. Just a little estimate. And yeah, we'll chat below in the comments, and I'll talk to you next time.